What is up, guys? Welcome back to another episode of The Big Catch. I'm your host here, Owen Fishback. I know it's been a while since I've made a video. I'm sorry about that. But today's video is going to be about some items that I'm going to be purchasing from Bass Pro Shop. I may do a little video on my tackle. I did organize my crappie section, but I probably won't do that. It's just really what I got is I can't stand up here. I use that. Got just like a little rectangular box like this. I just put my crappie baits and stuff in there. You know, whatever gets the job done. But I'm gonna show you my swim baits right about now. Okay, starting with number 1 is that crankbait right there. It is a Gary Yamamoto Chikara crankbait, Sexy Shad, and I'm getting one of those. Okay, now the reason I got that bait is because it honestly interested me. It just looks cool. It really pops, and it'd probably pop in like clear water, you know, and kind of like chocolate milky water, just because it looks like it's got that flash. That's what really drew me into that bait. But move on to the next bait. There's another crankbait. It is the Bass Pro Shop XTS Lures crank, 2.5 inches. It's a Glimmer Shad. Getting one of those. Really, what got me into this is, like I said, fishing chocolate milk waters. It'll pop because it's got that white glimmer to it. Probably fishing clear water. The sun hitting off of it will really reflect. But I mean, I really don't know much more. So moving on to the next bait is that bait right there. It is a Storm Wildeye Rippin' Swim Shad. It's a 3-inch baby bass. Getting one of those. Really brought me into that is I really love soft swim baits. Because when those bass bite at them, it's nice and soft, feels like a real fish. And those just get the job done. I don't know what it is, they just really get the job done. That's why I like those. But moving on. This isn't a bait, necessarily. These are, like, lead worms and stuff like that. It is the Bass Pro Shop's Painted Lead Worm Weights. It's black, it's a 1/16 ounce, and it's a 30-pack. I'm going to get one 30-pack, which is like $8, but that's okay. I'll probably use those. Can't remember. Not for drop shot. Like throw on like the top of a fluke or something. Throw like a glimmer, throw like a baby shad, style fluke. So that way it stays underwater. That way it's not top water. And that way it casts farther. You know. Now that Fletcher's taught me to fish, how to fish lakes, I really try and stay like as far away as the bank I can, because I'm casting towards the bank. I don't want to scare the bank. I want to scare all the fish off. So really get that cast out there on the bank real good. Keep it under the water, and just keep it nice. And it'll help get the job done, and let the fluke do its thing, or like trick worm or something do its thing. But moving on to the next bait, it is a swim jig. Not had one of these. It's my first swim jig ever. I really like swimming, like just pitching and flipping jigs, but they're not swim jigs, so what the heck. I don't know why. But I feel like I'm better at swim jigs than I am at flipping and pitching jigs. So I'm going to go ahead and show you this. It is a Bass Pro Shop Enticer Swim Jig, black and blue. I got one of those, you know. I really just get one of everything. I don't know why. But forgot this ain't touchscreen. I'm used to the Chromebooks at our school that are just not touchscreen. But, you know, so that brings us to the end of the thing. I'm going to show you what the total is. It's actually not that bad. Those are just the main things I kind of wanted. I really don't want much more. I could spend a lot more money, trust me, but I don't have that kind of money. So we're just going to leave it at this right here. I only have, like, I don't know how much money I have, honestly. I know it's not more than 50. So I only spent this much on my items. As you see there. But, you know, that's mainly what I spent. So, I'll catch you guys in, actually, in 3, okay, so, that does it for, the, items that I'm hopefully going to be getting. Just, I really want you guys to comment on things like we can do, like for challenges and stuff. Me and Fletcher, we were going to do challenge, whoever catches the most fish, the loser has to jump into his lake. That didn't turn out good. We had to leave once the bite started getting good. Fletcher pulled in a nice bass. I was like, crap, that's the end of this competition. I knew I had no luck catching a fish. But, you know, I just got to get used to fishing more lakes and stuff. But I just knew as soon as we rode that, I was like, crap. And then his mom said, gotta go. So, fortunately for me, we had to go. And I didn't have to jump in the lake. Sorry, Fletcher. I know you're probably going to watch this video and be like, oh, you're lucky. Wait till we come over next time. Probably going to have to jump in the lake because we'll probably finish out that challenge. But, you know, that's okay. I like doing challenges and, you know, help. Like, not help, but, like, provide for you guys. I like being there. I haven't posted a video in a while, which is not good. I'm supposed to be posting, like, every other day or something like that. Or every 3 days or something, but, I guess I'll catch you next time on The Big Catch. I'm your host, Odin Fishback. No, I'm just kidding. Yeah, they're probably going to bring us to the end of the video. I don't think I'm going to show you my tackle just because, but I'll catch you next time. Oh, I only have 2 fishing videos. 2. That's upsetting. I wanted to get a 3rd one in. I didn't get to. We didn't get to finish the fishing trip that day, but we will be doing more fishing. My channel's going to start being nothing but catching bass, fishing trips. That's it. So, I'm going to go ahead and start getting on that, and I'll catch you next time on The Big Catch.